Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Let's get those sleigh bells going. This holiday offering might actually have snuck up on you. Yeah, Charlotte Tilbury has trickled in 2 more holiday releases. And they are the Superstar Glow Highlighter and a new, did you know about this? There's a new Jewel Lips in Rose Jewel. We're going to talk about them. We're going to swatch them. We're going to try them on. By the way, speaking of Charlotte Tilbury Holiday 2020, I am wearing the Bejewelled eyes to Mesmerize, hypnotize, mesmerize, right? Oh, these names. Today in Seduce Glow. And I will leave links to the other looks that I have done with the Bejeweled 12 pan eye palette from Charlotte Tilbury for Holiday 2020. And we knew that more was coming from Charlotte Tilbury for Holiday. I think there's still more on the horizon. I guess in a way, this is a little bit of a marketing ploy to kind of trickle it in. And so maybe you think it's done and maybe you think, oh, I'll just purchase one more thing. It is a little bit of a marketing ploy, but I am here to at least show you what these products are like, and then we can decide whether or not you should skip them or purchase them, right? So let's start. We're going to talk about the Jewel Lips. Not everyone heard about that one. It is a new. Let's talk about the Superstar Glow Highlighter. What we have here is pretty much the same shape. Remember when Charlotte Tilbury released her bronzers? And they were in this gold compact. This time it's the exact, here's the highlighter. It's in silver. This is the bronzer, but other than that, they are exactly the same size and shape. So Charlotte heard us when we all said how much we loved that large size. So this is a very large highlighter from Charlotte, especially compared to some of the others. And I brought out some of her other popular highlighters, and that is including the Trio Bar of Gold, and of course the ever famous Film Star Bronze and Glow highlighter, which is in here, and we'll swatch them. But let's take a look at this baby first. It is kind of a pinky champagne. Here we go. Hope that's picking that up. It's kind of a pinky champagne, and we are going to try it on. But I wanted to show it to you next to some of these others. Let's start by comparing it to a favorite of mine and kind of an all-time Charlotte favorite, which was her Trio Bar of Gold. The Bar of Gold palette, she called it. And let's do an arm swatch here. What we have is the Bar of Gold palette over on the right, and I put the brand new Superstar Glow highlighter on the left. There's really very, very little in similarity, but I just wanted you to look in case you have the Bar of Gold palette to see if this one would be a welcome addition to your collection. And while we're at it, Charlotte's famous, can't go wrong, kind of holy grail product is this Film Star Bronze and Glow, especially the lighter shade. The bronzer, I mean, it's good, but it doesn't do much. But the highlighter is sensational. Take a look at it in this swatch here, though. Next to, it's going to be on the right, and we have the Superstar Glow highlighter on the left. And I was surprised just how kind of foily and creamy the Film Star Bronze and Glow swatch is compared to this kind of pink shimmer of the new Superstar Glow highlighter. Let's put some on. Let's not delay. I have my Wayne Goss fan brush here, and of course my mirror. Let's put a little on. I don't have anything on in terms of highlighter today because I was waiting for this fella. There it is on the brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and just put it on. Oh, it's very, very pretty. And it is a little, this is interesting. I don't want to say it's subtle because I don't think Charlotte does a subtle highlighter, but it's kind of a golden peach. I don't know about you guys. Let's see if you can see it first. Let me slowly move around Sometimes I think if I move too fast, you won't really get the effects. So it's on here and here. I don't know about you guys, I like a nice powder highlighter. I'm not a huge fan of cream products in general. I'm trying to get more into it. But in terms of highlighter, I really prefer powder, though I do know that her cream and highlighters are gorgeous. I do like, and this I think really, I mean, we all need another highlighter, like we need a hole in the head, of course. But I think this is a really pretty one. It is, let me get it on the finger again for you, kind of a peachy, creamy, golden. I mean, this would flatter so many skin tones. And I just think it's also subtle. I like a subtle highlighter. I use bold highlighters as well, but for an everyday highlighter, I kind of like this. And I think what we could do, princesses, is we really could kind of just build this up and make it more dramatic if we wanted to. And I like a buildable highlighter. Sometimes I just don't want to be glowing from like a beacon from outer space. Who does, right? Okay. What was released with the Superstar Glow Highlighter a tad bit more quietly was a brand new Jewel Lips in what they're calling Rose Jewel. Let's look at this compared to the other Jewel Lips that were recently released and see what we think. This Rose Jewel has a lot of gold flecks in it. Pardon me as I struggle with opening it. And it is, here it is on the doe foot applicator. And from what I have seen, by just kind of looking at it inside the tube, is it looks almost in between the other two colors. So let's get a nice swatch of it here for you guys. This is the brand new Jewel Lips in Rose Jewel. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the other two Jewel Lips swatches next to it. So here we have Pillow Talk Jewel Lips. Here is the new Rose Jewel right next to Pillow Talk Jewel Lips so that you can see those right there. And then over again, we are going to put Walk of No Shame Jewel Lips all the way to the right. Let's do a little comparison. So here we have the brand new Rose Jewel, Pillow Talk Jewel Lips, and Walk of No Shame Jewel Lips. It looks like Walk of No Shame, it would make sense. It is the most pigmented. And it looks to me, I'm kind of staring at it here, it's a little bit more of a kind of what you would call a neutral, I suppose. Much more kind of everyday, kind of nude lip color. Let's try it on right here, making sure I got the right one. Don't want to try on the wrong one, do we? That would be misleading. Just for your reference, I have a teeny bit of kind of blotted in Pillow Talk liner. Oh, I think this is my favorite of the three. I hate to say that because you guys, I don't want to waste your money if you already have the others. Oh, wow. Yeah. Here it is on the lips, princesses. Let me zoom you in. For me, this is my favorite of the three for one reason only. I love gloss. I love neutral. I love natural. I love just a hint of color. If I wanted it to be bolder, then I would definitely go with Walk of No Shame. But for me, between this new one, this Rose Jewel, and the Pillow Talk, I prefer this. But as you can see from the swatch, if you have Pillow Talk, gosh, they're close, aren't they? They're just really, really, really close. But I like the Rose Jewel because I like that kind of rosy color. Let's just take a look. Why not? Here is the rose. Okay, so here is, I'm going to put the, oh, interesting. Here was the rose-colored, gosh, they're nothing similar, are they? Collagen Lip Bath. Here's the Rose Collagen Lip Bath. Here is the new Rose Jewel. The Collagen Lip Bath is so much pinker, and this has so much more of kind of a tan color in it, doesn't it? Kind of a neutral color, nothing alike. Of course, they're trying for that because they want you to buy them all, right? But I think this one is my favorite. Is it going to be a necessary addition to your makeup wardrobe? Probably not. The highlighter, however, I like both. I really do like both. If you are looking to spend a little and save a little, get the highlighter, skip the Jewel Lips. If you have not bought the other Jewel Lips though, I think if you're deciding among the three, this is my favorite. The highlighter, I'm really, really enjoying because I think it can be subtle and bold. If you are in the market for a new highlighter, this is a super, super pretty one. And it's different than her other highlighters as we saw. If you haven't bought any of the other Jewel Lips, try this one. Tell me what you're thinking. Did these releases kind of sneak up on you? If you blinked, you missed them, and I have a feeling more are going to trickle in from Charlotte Tilbury for the holidays as the days and weeks and months, really, it's only September, go by. Let me know if you are planning to get this, what you think of this marketing ploy, of these just trickling in. Talk to me in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I am dangerously nearing 1,000. And that's very exciting, and I couldn't do it without you. I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye, guys.